chapter number 12, areas related to circle. In this introduction video, I will give you clear-cut view about what is the difference between area and perimeter first, as these terms are going to be used in the chapter very frequently. So let us see what is difference between area and perimeter. Suppose you have some figure given to you. It is a triangle, and I talk about the boundary of that figure. That means I am talking about perimeter. And whenever I am talking about the inside region, that means I am talking about area. Suppose I mark one point here on its boundary, and I start moving along the boundary of that closed figure. Definitely I will reach back at the same point. Then the distance I have traveled once when I have moved along the boundary of that figure is called perimeter for the given figure. And when I talk about area, that means the inside portion of that rectilinear figure is called area. That means the region that is bounded between its sides of a closed figure, that is called area. If I have taken one circle and I mark one point here and I start moving along the boundary of that circle, I will again reach at the same point. So when I have moved once around the boundary of the circle, the distance that I have traveled while going through it is called perimeter. And the region that is enclosed in between that circle, the whole region bounded by this boundary is called area. Okay, so perimeter is always about boundary and area is always about the inside or enclosed region. I have written one term, circumference. Whenever you have round shapes, then the term we mostly use is circumference whenever we have round shapes. Okay, though both of these have same meaning. It also talks about boundary and circumference also talks about the boundary. So these are having same meaning, but for round shapes we use term circumference. Discuss about two main parts of the circle. One is sector and another is segment. These two parts must be clear to you, because in your questions you will be getting that find the sector or find the area of segment. So these two things must also be clear to you. Now what is the difference between sector and segment? I will show here with picture. If I mark the center of the circle and I draw two radii, then the region between two radii and corresponding arc, the region covered between two radii and corresponding arc is called sector. Now a circle always has two sectors. The smaller portion that you can see here is representing minor sector because this is smaller in size. As I have told you, the area between two radii and arc, if you see here on its back, which is not colored, this region is also bounded by two radii and an arc. So this is also the sector of the circle because it is also bounded by two radii and the arc. So this is also the sector of the circle. Okay, but we will name it major sector because it is the bigger portion. So a circle always has two sectors, one is minor and another is major. The portion which is smaller in size, that is called minor sector, and the portion which is bigger in size, that is called major sector. So you can divide a circle in two parts, minor sector and major sector, when you are using two radii and one arc. Now let us learn what is segment. If I draw one chord of a circle, this is one chord, I name this chord as AB, and this AOB is representing corresponding arc. So the distance between the chord of circle and corresponding arc, the portion that I have colored green here, that portion is called segment. But here if you see on the top of it, the portion that you can see here, the uncolored portion, that is also segment, because that is also covered by one chord, and on other side it is having arc. So this portion that is not colored, that is also bounded by two things. One is chord of circle and another is arc of the circle. So this is also representing me the segment. But as it is in bigger size, so I will write major segment for this uncolored portion, and as this smaller portion which is colored, so I will write with that minor segment because it is in smaller size. So again our circle can be divided in two segments, one is minor and one is major. The portion between one chord and arc is called segment. If it is smaller we will write minor, if it is bigger then we will write major. In your questions, if you see that only word sector is written or only word segment is written, it is not mentioned that whether minor or major. If you see that only sector and segment are asked in the question, that means they are talking about minor sector and minor segment always. If nothing is mentioned, that means in the question you are asked to find minor sector and you are also asked to find minor segment. Nothing is written, that means they are talking about minor sector and minor segment. Thank you.